Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys don't mind my camera. It is totally wigging out, but I wanted to make sure that I was here and I was not wasting anyone's time. It is Selena with Savvy Biz Tips at 6, and today we're going to talk about how to increase email marketing on a low budget. And I want you to stop working in survivor mode. I want you guys to make sure you're growing the savvy way. So, we're going to talk a little bit about what that means when it comes to email marketing and how you can make it cost effective for you, especially if you are a boutique business owner. So, we're going to get this real fast. I promise I'm not going to keep you guys so long. I promise. All right. So, let's jump right into it. So, what is email marketing? Well, email marketing is digital marketing, right? If you're going to describe email marketing, we're going to go ahead and just say, okay, like it's definitely digital marketing, right? So what does that mean? So basically, when we think about email marketing, we're thinking about using it to connect with our potential customers, right? We're trying to raise brand awareness. We're trying to build that customer loyalty. So when you think about email marketing, I want you guys to get it in your mind as this is a way that you can advertise your business. Okay. It's basically a strategy that you should be utilizing. I understand that you may not know what to say, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit further into the presentation. But the very first thing that I feel like you should consider it, because this is a high impact tool that you have the ability to increase customer engagement and drive sales with using or utilizing email marketing. And let's just go ahead and say this. We all get tons of emails every day. You wake up in the morning, you open up your email. That's like the first thing that a lot of us do. So we're just going to say it is the cornerstone of many digital marketing strategies. Okay. And these references I found from Coursera. So you can find basically the same information that I found through Coursera about defining email marketing. All right. So let's talk about what we should do. I know my screen is a little bit lagging. So the next thing that we should do is make sure that we are understanding our audience, right? That's the next thing. So we want to make sure that we are knowing exactly what to say. We are creating buyer personas based on what our audience is going to get, right? What they're going to buy, what they're going to be using, that type of thing. So with that being said, we're going to be looking at like, what are they doing? Right. So when your customers come to you, you should know what type of content and the type of things that they like to buy. So knowing your audience is the foundation of any digital marketing strategy. You want to make sure you're tailoring your content. You want to make sure you're tailoring your messages and your campaigns to suit that specific preference. Think about why you decide to click on an email yourself. When you see an email and it looks engaging and you like the subject, or maybe they say your name, that's probably a reason why you would click on that email. So there's an example that I put on here. You can collect emails from people who want to hear from you. I feel like that a lot of us are just taking all these email lists and buying all these email lists, but you guys need to focus on people that actually want to hear from you. These are your customers. As soon as they purchase something, maybe ask them if they're going to sign up if they want to sign up for an email list when they check out at your store. And this can be created by simple automation. Popped in is really good. It'll pop up. It's like a pop-up, if you will, page or a little pop-up message that says, hey, do you want to save a little bit more money? You should sign up to our email mailing list. Like some type of sign up form on your website and your social media pages. Social media pages are considered marketing and advertising. We all know that, right? So make sure that we're offering something good as well. The example I put in there is join our VIP email list and get 10% off your next purchase. I mean, that's definitely going to make me want to go ahead and get something because I'm going to get 10% off. Like that's exciting for someone like me. All right. So I'm going to give you just a little bit of an example because we're trying to move right through these things. I know you guys are probably still seeing my last page. We're going to give it just a little bit of a second just to pop up. But we're going to talk about an example, like of the point of view from the business owner, right? The boutique owner. Let's talk about kind of what to say to the customer. All right. So basically, let's go back. Let's go back. All right. I jumped ahead a little bit. So basically, in the point of view of the customer or of the boutique owner, we're going to be saying, imagine you own a boutique and it's called Trendy Threads, right? And the customer named Lisa comes in and she buys a dress. And at checkout, you say, hey, Lisa, would you like 10% off your next purchase? Like, we're going to be thinking about that when people are going to your online stores. This is the same conversation. You're going to ask them the same thing. You're going to implement some sort of pop-up at their checkout, before they check out, when they come on. So then at that time, Lisa already purchased something. Of course, she wants something 10% off on her next purchase. So that is what's going to make a customer such as Lisa sign up. And now you can start to send her updates about new styles and special sales. So that is neat. That is cool. That's what you definitely should be doing when it comes to when people are checking out, and when it's anything that's going on in your sales cycle, you want to make sure you're doing that. And how can you do that? I talked a little bit about the tool Poptin. Poptin. This is a tool that you can integrate into your website that pops up when people go on or start to scroll on your website. Notice when you go to those other people's websites or maybe big brands, they do have a pop-up that says, hey, do you want to save some more money? Hey, do you want to get this coupon? This is kind of like the same idea you want to incorporate with Poptin. Now, when it comes to the email marketing platforms, I gave you guys some examples. You can automate with these free and low-cost tools like MailChimp. This is a very popular one. You have up to 500 contacts for free, which is awesome, because then you can start sending out those emails to your specific customers and your specific buyer personas. So you're making sure that you're getting the right people to look at your website and your products. Brevo is another famous one. It was formerly Sendinblue. Another one that I know a lot of you guys use is ConvertKit. They offer these tiers with automation capabilities, but that one is a little bit more expensive, just being completely transparent with you guys. Another thing that I feel like is super helpful, you want to create a welcome email series. So when someone decides to purchase from your website, you want to make sure that they're happy and that they enjoyed their purchase, right? You want to make sure that they continue to purchase again, that they're telling their friends about it. So think about that feeling that you feel when you sign up or you join a new business or a new organization, a new program. How does that make you feel? You want to make sure you have these same feelings when it comes to your customers. All right. So let's think about a 3 email sequence that you can introduce your new subscribers to the boutique story. We're still talking about, what did I say? Like Trendy Trends, the boutique owner. That's our example. So we would want to introduce our new subscribers to Trendy Trends Boutique, right? We want to highlight the best sellers, the things that people or our customers think is more popular to buy, dresses, whatever that's in that little small boutique, right? And then we want to offer an incentive. You have to offer an incentive to shop. If they are new subscribers, why are they going to continue to stay subscribed to you and also spend more money with you? All right, that's what you are establishing when it comes to email marketing. And I know it seems like that it's a little bit harder these days. I agree. It is a little bit harder, but that means you have to do more research. You have to really, I would say you really have to hone in on your people skills and your persuasion. And it's really like this customer-centric focus. You have to do your research. So it's great to automate, but you want to make sure that you're customizing your message, right? All right. And then I just gave you guys a quick example. Again, what to do as someone signs up, send them a friendly welcome email. You say thank you. You remind them about their discount or whatever special offer, and you just keep it simple, keep it fun. So I just wrote a brief example. I think we were talking about Trendy Threads. That was our store. So here's a quick example. Welcome to Trendy Threads. Your 10% off is inside. That is the subject. There is a celebration. My glasses, a celebration type of thing that says, okay, that's an emoji. I should click on that. And then it says your 10% off. I'm getting 10% off. I'm going to want to click on that. And then when you open it up, welcome to Trendy Threads family. We're so happy you're here. As a thank you, here's a 10% off your next order. The discount code is such and such. Shop our new arrivals here, the link to the website, and see you soon in your name. Simple, straight to the point, but I'm letting you know I'm excited that you're my customer and I want you to stay my customer. All right, we're going to move right along. All right, so then I feel like that I kind of jumped over this just a little bit, but I'm going to bring it right back around. Crafting an effective content strategy. Remember, guys, content is king in this digital age in 2025. So you want to make sure that you have an effective strategy that ensures you are consistently delivering valuable, relevant, and engaging content across all platforms. Quality content improves your search engine optimization or your SEO, your brand authority, and nurtures that customer relationship. So here are a couple of tips that I was thinking of. Variety of formats that you could use for creating that effective content strategy, not just email marketing. You got blog posts, you got videos, podcast or hot stuff, infographics, and just more and more social media updates. This can all serve different audiences. So you can actually craft a different content strategy when it comes to those different outlooks I explained. Value-driven content, you want to make sure you're creating content that educates, informs, and solves a problem for your audience. You should be educating, informing, and solving a problem because that's the reason why most likely we're going to shop with you. You're solving a problem. All right, let's just jump right on in. We want to make sure we are optimizing content for engagement. So I love the personalized subject lines. If you guys are following me or you're on my email list, you may notice I may say your name in the subject line. Sarah, your exclusive 50% off expires tonight. So I'm very enthusiastic. I'm very engaging. I want my emails to come across that same way. If you're looking at this slide now, you will notice how engaging it looks. This should be how your email should appear or how should it make someone else feel. So the visual appeal is really important. Showcase your new arrivals, your new services, and your styling ideas. If we're talking about Trendy Threads, our example boutique business owner, and you want to make sure you have high quality images and short, compelling descriptions. You don't want images that are fuzzy like my camera. You don't want anything like that and post that to your email marketing because it just doesn't look professional. And also, what I cannot stress enough, make sure you have a clear call to action. Direct customers to shop now. Book a styling session now. Claim your discount now. You want to drive these conversions. And it is to say like, okay, but if they really wanted to click, then they would just click it. Yes, but sometimes we need a reminder. So having that link there, having those words there, it does help. Let's make sure that you're doing that, right? All right, so I think I created an example. All right. Send emails that people want to open. All right. This is just a quick example of optimizing that content for engagement. So I would send I remember I spoke with a business owner and they were explaining to me, hey, Selena, I only send an email out every month. And I'm like, no. As a service-based business owner, you're never supposed to be doing that. I think that I'm missing out just a couple of weeks, but you want to make sure you're sending them at least 1 to 2 times per week with updates on new product styling tips and sales. Everyone else, guys, is in your inbox. Your business should be in someone else's inbox. Again, our emails are flooded. We want that email to be opened by the receiver. We want it to be engaging. We want the subject to say something exciting, new arrivals, plus a special gift inside, 50% discount, limited time only. I can keep going on and on, but you want to add pictures of your best-selling services or products and a button that says shop now. Tell people what to do. Tell people what to do. A good example, let's go back to Trendy Threads. If you get a cute summer dress in your boutique and then you send an email with a fun subject line like, summer's here, check out our hottest dresses, a picture of those dresses, and then a call to action that clearly says, click here to grab yours before they sell out. Still going on, tell people what they need to do. All right, that is the goal here. That is what we're doing. We're still optimizing for that engagement. And to do that, we are telling people what to do. We're saying it in a nice way. We're making sure that our content is sticking out. And we want to make sure that they want to open it. All right, let's move on to another. Let's talk about leverage. Let's talk about leveraging user-generated content. Someone comes into Trendy Threads. They purchase one of my dresses. They then go out for their anniversary. And I noticed that they tagged me in that dress that they wore for their anniversary. What should I be doing next? You should be using that for your content, using that as some sort of testimony to how they love your product. They love your dresses at your store. So you want to make sure that you're leveraging user-generated content. So you want to feature customer photos, customer reviews, maybe a project that you did if you're a service-based, any photos that has to do with that customer really enjoying their purchase. This is you can also ask them for a testimonial, but again, the point of doing this is to make sure that you are showing people that they like to shop with you. They enjoy shopping with you, okay? So this is why this is really important. Featuring what your customers say is going to lead people to buy. How many times do you go on Google to go look at the reviews? How many times do you go on Yelp to look at the reviews? How many times do you search Facebook, Instagram before purchasing anything from someone? We do it all day long. Make sure you're leveraging your user-generated content when it comes to your products and your services. All right, moving right along. All right, so reward. Let's talk about rewarding our email subscribers. Let's talk about that and what that looks like. So when you get your email subscribers, you want to make sure that you're giving them special deals that no one else gets. This makes me feel super special. I will sign up for an email list for my favorite store or service where I can get my favorite product. If I know I'm going to get some email discount, if I'm going to get some discounts, like I will search my email before I even go to the counter. This is why it's important to give your email subscribers their special discounts. An example is email only sale. Get 15% off this weekend only. If you put that in the subject, you want to make sure that you're grabbing their attention. This grabs their attention. This says, okay, wait, I only have until this weekend to go ahead and do this. Let me look at it. And I'm going to click on it right away. Reward your email subscribers. Make them feel like they've done the right thing to make sure they're subscribing to your email list, right? Making them feel special, excited to be on your email list. This is important. This is all that we are making sure that we are doing throughout this email marketing venture. We are making people feel special. We are making sure our services and products are known. We're making sure that they want to click on our things. So a good example of this, imagine Lisa, the customer that we talked about from Trendy Threads. She gets an email that says, you are VIP. Here's our VIP perk, 15% off just for you. Lisa feels special and comes back to shop. Again, she is considered to be the very important person. She recently made a purchase and she signed up for the email list. I'd say Lisa is very important to my business, right? So I would want Lisa to feel that way. Again, utilizing MailChimp, the Poptin, these things are low cost generated tools, but even if you only have 500 contacts, y'all, this is doable for a small boutique business owner. Even if you don't sell products, you don't sell clothes. If you're service-based, this can also work for you. All right, let's move right along, because I know I'm getting into time here. Okay, this is a big one. Run exclusive email only promotions. How many times have we looked in our email for Bath and Body Works, for Ross, for, all those big stores, Chick-fil-A, wherever that you shop? We're looking for those email only promotions because I know if I pull that email up, I may be able to get a discount before I go check out. That is worth something to me. That is worth being on this email list. That's worth that $20, the $10, the $5. It is worth it. So make sure you're running exclusive email only promotions. Those limited time discounts encourage urgency with flash sales, like 24-hour email only, the 20% off everything. When we think about Black Friday, when we think about all those email lists, the Cyber Mondays, all that good stuff, I want you guys to kind of get your mindset in that mindset, as in You are always marketing, always be marketing. Always make sure they know that your business is special. They should feel special when they shop at your business. They should always feel special when they're opening up that email from you. This is what it does. You give that limited time offer. You give those email only promotions. You get loyalty rewards. I love my loyalty rewards. I will go to that same coffee shop and not realize that I spent maybe $100 before I got a free coffee because I was so focused on my reward of getting a free coffee if I kept going there. This is that mindset that I'm trying to get you guys to kind of understand when it comes to email marketing. You can do it on a budget. You can use MailChimp or Constant Contact. You have to be strategic and you need to make sure you have a great content strategy plan. All right. If you're just starting out, you don't have a lot. I understand. At least have a 3-sequence email or a welcome email sequence together. Welcome the person for joining you and shopping with you. Have something to follow up that's offering something of maybe a discount, a limited time offer, what have you. Introduce your new products and then upsell. And then once they make a purchase, make them feel even more special. That is the game that I'm speaking about. That's the rolling right around. I know you guys probably can't see me, but I'm going in a circle. Okay, moving right along. All right, so what do we do after we did all of that, Selena? We did all of that. What do you do now with all this information that you just got? I'm so glad that you asked. This is the perfect time to analyze and improve your performance. You have to know what to do next. Like I said, that 3 welcome email sequence, that is great. You send out the welcome email, you send out an exclusive offer. If they purchase, you send out another offer, right? 1, 2, 3. But what do you do with that information? Well, you should be tracking the open rates. You should be tracking the click-through rates, the conversions. Any free analytical tools within that email platform, you should be tracking. And you want to do that so you can experiment with the A/B testing for subject lines and call to action placements to optimize the results. You want to know what was working, what was clicked on the most, and why. You want to know these things. So you should be analyzing every email that you send out. You should analyze based off how they clicked, what they clicked on, and what seemed to be the most engaging. So I already talked about this. You want to make sure that you're using those free tools, like I said, MailChimp, Brevo, to see who's opening your emails and who's clicking on your links. This is what you're able to do while using those specific free tools. Now, if people open your emails a lot, keep doing what you're doing. It's working. Keep going. All right. Keep going, fam. You're doing great. Now, if people don't open them, if they don't open that email, what does that say that I need to do? If I go on my email account and I scroll by an email, that means that it wasn't engaging enough. Try a different subject line. Try putting an emoji there. Yeah, it looks a little wacky, but that's what's going to get people to open up your email list, guys. You have to make sure you're analyzing. You have to refine your strategy to improve. If you want to get better at email marketing, then you have to study what you've been doing and see if it's working for you. All right. Now, I know that was such a mouthful, but I wanted to thank you guys for your time and your patience. I know that was a mouthful, but I tried to make it as quick as I could. You guys should stop working in survivor mode. You want to make sure you're growing the savvy way. You want to make sure that you're taking advantage of the AI, the automations, and all the tech that's out here. Take advantage of social media. This is how you're getting that SEO optimization. I can't tell you how many times someone has told me they were able to find my information by a simple Google search. And the first thing that comes up is my LinkedIn page because that is search engine optimized. So make sure you're taking the time to refine your content strategy, refine your email marketing skills, and take the chance. Sometimes you have to do things different in order to get that result that you're looking for. All right, if you're ready to take your business to the next level and you want to go ahead and move forward with Savvy Empire Consulting and yours truly, Selena, then let's chat. Shoot me a DM or just give me a call. All my contact information is on LinkedIn, on Instagram, or just shoot me a quick email and I'd be happy just to respond back. Thank you guys so much for your time and your patience. It was wonderful. excuse my camera, and I will see you guys for the next Savvy Biz Tips at 6. Bye-bye.